really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night.
Hey, every team would welcome a big physical player like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he knows exactly how to throw his body around to have an impact on the game at both ends of the floor.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Leonard against James. Leonard the pass to Parker. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Here's Hansen. Rebound San Antonio. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustration.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Parker looking over the floor. Here's Green, and Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. The Heat making the switch
let's
here.
keep it
Durant's
going.
checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills, he's checked in for Green. Leonard finds Gasol. 16 feet away. Parker's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Let's go. My bad, y'all. Oh, boy.
And he sinks the second.
You know, just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Hansen can hit.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Leonard with no one around. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
Here's Hansen. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Spurs. Bertans, he's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Murray's subbed in for Parker. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Spurs second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Hansen, and they get it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Klay Thompson comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Spurs also with the sub. Green is checked in for Murray.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Hansen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's blocked, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Stephen Curry's checked in for Miami. And San Antonio also making a switch. Hansen's checked in. Bertans passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. The Spurs have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Bertans, a screen on Curry. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thompson way outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Miami. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
All right, y'all.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Murray with it. He's picked up by KD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Subscribe and comment down below.
Pass to Murray, stolen by Durant.
Thank you.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mills in the corner to the middle. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson with the rebound.
No, don't pass that.
For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Good.
There you go.
And a change this past offseason, Clark. Teams were able to expand their roster.
I think it's a fairly immaterial change, but having more depth on the bench, always a positive, I think. Gives the coaches a few more options to choose from every game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Heat making a switch here. Davis is
Tied up again.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich.
I know.
He wants to talk to his guys.
First and block. And boy, did they show up in terms of opponents scoring. 5th in the league. I love their work ethic and their commitment to the D.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Mills looking it over. Here's Bertans. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Mills going inside. Here's Anderson. Back to Mills. Tries again, and Davis sends it back. Bertans kicks to Mills. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. To the paint, stolen by Anderson. In transition, here come the Spurs. And there's a call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Hanson's checked in. Daniels is checked in for the Spurs. Now, here's Bertans. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Murray left side. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Daniels, and he drops the layup off the glass. Daniels has got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's blocked.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
Now Murray. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Pass to Hanson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Puts a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the
ball,
steal.
man.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bronny's checked in for the Heat. Curry comes in for Russell Westbrook. Hanson can hit. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Aldridge misses. 1:44 left here in the second. Here's Hanson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Parker against James. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Miami on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Right side Leonard. Over Durant.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
Here's Davis. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Offensive rebound. James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I think they need to get back to the physicality inside.
Dang it, bro.
Created as many second chance opportunities this quarter.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Miami. Russell Westbrook comes in for Stephen Curry.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Hanson can hit. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Stephen Curry's checked in for LeBron.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Davis missing. San Antonio leading by 9. Outside Gasol. Pass to Green. Here's Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly.
Dang it, yo.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now.
I
On
love
their
it.
heels.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey,
As poorly as they've shot the ball, they're lucky to be within striking distance.
And give credit to the defense on the other side.
now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And that concludes half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Heat trail by 11. Looking to get back on track here. Hansen can hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to
I
be a
didn't
great
think
game.
so, bro.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot's good.
I
from Westbrook.
didn't think
Just by nature of
so.
his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong
I did
enough
not
and
think
focused enough to play
so.
through it.
Tester,
And he
you
is
looking.
and does.
Come again, come
And
on.
Leonard gets it to go.
It's a
Okay.
great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Hansen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Yes.
As a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
San Antonio leading by 10. Parker outside, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second
Yeah,
foul
by
of the
10.
game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Parker finds Aldridge for Davis, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Aldridge has got 7 points.
A mid-range
Well, dude.
master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Stephen Curry, and of course, LeBron James.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to Parker. Second chance shot. That ball.
No!
Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Aldridge.
Here's a look at the stats for Leonard.
That's what I
He's
thought,
coming off an
bro.
Excellent season. Last season,
That
put
ball
up
ain't
about
going
21
nowhere.
points a
Never
game,
mind.
7 rebounds and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take it
Thank
for granted
you,
to get
don't
spoiled with
test
what he
the
does. I
user
think
thing.
we've
How
got
about
to
that?
be more
How
appreciative
about that?
of the
Oh!
kind of impact this
Oh!
man has in every game he plays.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
First in
Bruh.
opponent points per game. And how about second in the league in three-point shooting? They are as good as anybody at opening up the floor.
Their defense, as you said, was sensational last season. Opponents could not figure out a way to put up big numbers against them. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Comment down below where my character should play from
On
next.
defense, Miami down by 15. Gasol finds Aldridge. Pocket 6. Tries it from
If
19.
I don't make another video on
Rebound by
here,
the Heat.
then
Cousins has got his
I'm
fourth
sorry, it's
rebound
going
in
to
this
be Merry
one.
Christmas.
To the
so.
inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Leonard on the wing. 8 points for him. Inside, and stolen by Cousins. And here we go, fast break. LeBron's got it. And the basket by Hansen.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Tries.